Changdeokgung, also known as Changdeokgung Palace or Changdeok Palace, is set within a large park in Jongno District, Seoul. It is one of the 5 grand palaces built by the kings of the Joseon dynasty. As it is located east of Gyeongbok Palace, Changdeokgung, along with Changeonggung, is also referred to as the East Palace.
Constructed in the 15th century during the Joseon dynasty, the Changdeokgung Palace complex occupies a 57.9 hectare site in Jongno-gu, in northern Seoul at the foot of Ungbong Peak of Mount Baigaksan, the main geomantic guardian mountain.
Changdeokgung is an exceptional example of official and residential buildings that were integrated into and harmonized with their natural setting. The complex was originally built as a secondary palace to the main palace of Gyeongbokgung, differentiated from it in its purpose and spatial layout within the capital.
Situated at the foot of a mountain range, it was designed to embrace the topography in accordance with Pungsu principles, by placing the palace structures to the south and incorporating an extensive rear garden to the north called Baiwan, the secret garden. Adaptation to the natural terrain distinguished Changdeokgung from conventional palace architecture. Royal Throne in Injeongjeon. Injeongjeon Hall was the throne room of the palace, and the venue for formal state ceremonies such as coronations and diplomatic events. Originally built in 1405, Injeongjeon was destroyed during the Imjeon War and rebuilt in 1610, and then again after a fire in 1804. Modern windows and electric lighting were installed in 1908. Huijeongdang Hall was used as a women's residence and later as a place of work and rest for the king. It was here where the king would meet officials. The king and his officials would handle royal affairs and discuss political issues at this location.
Daejeojeon is differentiated from other palace buildings in that it has no ridge on the roof. The center bedroom is surrounded by small-sized rooms for court ladies to attend to the king and the queen. Huwon's secret garden is a rear garden at Changdeokgung Palace that flows naturally with nature and was used as a place of leisure by members of the royal family. The garden, which has also been known as Bukwon, Jumwon, and Baiwon. At 78 acres, the garden takes up about 60% of the palace grounds.
This intimate rear garden, which today is the highlight of any visit to Changdeokgung Palace, was first constructed during the reign of King Daejeojeon, who ruled from 1400 to 1418. Its location allowed access from either Changdeokgung Palace or adjacent Yeongyeongdang Palace.
The royal family has used the garden as a place of rest since the reign of King Daejeojeon, 1400 to 1418. They would come here to contemplate life, write poems, and hold banquets. The garden was also used as an archery range and as the location of military drills.
In a bloodbath, and this very king loved lotus flowers. Lotus flowers grow in muddy water. Once they bloom white and pink beautiful blossoms of petal, they seem so demure and so innocent, like a high dignity of aristocrats, which is the reason why the king, the 19th king, seen himself through the lotus flowers, and he saw the resemblance of him, which is the reason why he built this very
Yeongyeongdang Hall was built in 1828 by Crown Prince Huijeongdang for Jinjikri, which was a special ceremony for his father King Sunjong. During this ceremony, court officials would present food and wine to the king and queen as a sign of strong royal authority.
Yeongyeongdang was also the men's quarters. It was here where the master of the house resided. Inside is a main room where the master would meet with guests and where he stayed during the day. A separate room with a raised floor was used as a bedroom in the summer.